Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Red Dirt D&D brings you the world's greatest role-playing game with an Americana twist. The Actual Play Dungeons & Dragons podcast featuring local actors and veterans of the game mixes fantasy and Wild West. Red Dirt D&D prides itself on bringing you the game like you've never heard it before, complete with original music and sound effects like a classic radio drama. We also work to keep the program short, only about 40 minutes, so you can easily listen while commuting or working out at the gym. Join 4 adventurers as they travel into the Caliban frontier in the original world of Ratoya. New shows drop every Wednesday and are totally free. You can listen to the latest episode and catch up with past performances on Google and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or anywhere you get your favorite online programs. You can find out more information at Red Dirt D&D on Facebook, Twitter, and at reddirtdnd.com.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
I don't mean to interrupt, although I kind of do.
Uh-huh.
But so where exactly in relation to this face is the moonbeam? And would any of them have to pass through it?
Oh, they're like flying around it. They're flying around it.
They're not.
You did fry the ones that were. You fried the ones that started in it. Like those. They're done.
It's like, if only I just put it over the face.
Dang it, Richard.
But no, it wasn't at the face. But no, they're all flying into the face. Nothing. Like y'all could even like attack of opportunity. The ones that tried to fly away, if you had one, and
I don't think it would.
I don't know who did.
I don't.
I was right next to some. They touched me.
Like,
yeah,
I don't. You said it was hundreds.
I mean, I guess technically I could, but
There were the 2 that were next to me. I screw them. I got a nat 20 for one.
Kill them.
And I got a 3 for the
nat 1.
12.
no.
Okay, yeah, they're moving so fast that you can't hit them. Like they are just booking it to this face.
They rolled a twin.
Can I use my tail and just grapple one?
That one?
Like, oh no, you don't.
Can I kill it?
Well, I mean, they could just float through solid objects.
I would imagine that's the one that touched.
ambivalent
That's the
about
one
one
that touched
ghost.
me. That's the one that touched me. I just want him dead.
What a dead.
But no, they're moving so fast that you tried to hit them and you just couldn't. And yeah, they're just all flying in, and then all of a sudden there's just no more of these ghosts in the room, and
We did it. The evil has been defeated.
We beat it.
and you start hearing crumbling, and it looks like the statue is starting to shiver, and the blood that's on the body starts to glisten,
There you go.
Ah.
And then the blood absorbs into the body, and then its head starts to move, and it looks down at y'all in like y'all's direction, kind of. Victor's off to the side, but down towards Aleister and Julian. So this towering slate gray male sphinx has a blank space where its face should be. Galaxies and stars flicker across the blank visage in elaborate patterns, briefly suggesting a skull's grimace.
That sounds horrifying.
So it's Grimace's skull?
It's Grimace.
It's just a pointy purple skull with a big smile.
We were here to raid the tomb of all of the McDonald's kids meals, and Grimace has been summoned to defend.
You remember the cookies
the
you used to get from
Hamburglers.
the McDonald's? I remember the
Yeah,
little
these are
boxes of cookies.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I would always eat the Grimace cookies and then be mad if I got extra bird cookies because I didn't want to eat the bird.
Okay.
It's the stupidest thing I've said in like a week.
Okay,
And all
Boomer.
of you, because Victor, you're seeing this too. And like after that, the grimace, like it's moving its whole body at this point. And everybody roll for dread.
Oh.
Okay.
What's the dread save? So it's wisdom,
it's
right?
wisdom based, I believe.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
It's
yeah.
wisdom. Yeah. Let me pull up dread.jpg. Hold on. I
Feeling
need
dread
to-
come over you pretty hardcore.
I'm gonna flash a genius this because I just do not want to be screwed up by this. So I will use a flash of genius on mine, making mine a 17 plus 1 plus 5, so 23.
I failed. I failed miserably.
I'm gonna take a chance and I'm gonna try using my Cardic on it. It's gonna make it a total of 17.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be nice. Yeah, so I've got a +2 -3, so I got 3. I don't think my Cardic inspiration is going to help me.
No. Yeah, so you're gonna take a level 1.
Okay.
Victor.
So I just have to save
You're
against
disturbed.
the dread DC to move closer, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yay! My Cardic wasn't wasted. I was slightly worried
you other
about
two,
that.
You shake off the dread, but you still feel it just in the it's just there's this aura that's emanating from this sphinx, and
It makes sense. I'm way closer.
it's got you uncomfortable, but you're not disturbed yet.
Speaking of auras, does the moonbeam happen to be touching him?
Yeah, the moonbeam's on him. Yeah.
So if that matters.
And it's whenever they start their turn in
It's
the moonbeam.
the first time that they enter the moonbeam on their turn, or like when they start their turn there.
Okay. Which they start their turn in it. And it is back to the top of the round, and it is the Sphinx's turn.
That's not good.
And what was the save again?
It's a DC 17 con save.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah. I beat that.
Never
So
mind.
it's half
so
damage.
It's half damage, which would be 15. Hey, I'll take free 15 damage around.
The damage, damage.
Damage is
presuming he doesn't
damage.
get up and move.
Because huge is 15 by 15 square, right?
It is.
How far away am I from this guy?
Did you move forward at all? From where you would come up towards where I was?
No.
From the wall.
So, I mean, I
Because
have
you
60
didn't
feet of
stay
movement
on the
speed.
wall, but you were in the room.
Yeah, I have 60 feet of movement speed.
'Cause,
and I think you
where
said he was about 120 feet away. So I'm about 60 feet away, give or take.
Where I was 120.
Okay. I don't know.
You're 90 feet away from him.
Okay.
Because you weren't on the wall, and you weren't in the corner, but you were in the room.
Don't worry,
So
I get
you
the
would
feeling
be-
he'll come closer to you here.
Yeah, you would be within, you would be less than 100 feet, but not that far towards the center. So I would say 90 feet away from the closest part of him.
All right.
Don't worry. I'm sure that's about to shrink.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll see. I can't move closer to him. He can move closer to me.
That's true. If you want, Aleister can blast you with an Eldritch Blast.
No, thank you. I'm already down to 49 HP.
Just here you go. You're 30 feet closer now.
If I can't move closer and I don't need to immediately move out of the way, I will be healing myself with my magic sword / chain belt.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Seriously.
You have to.
So
You have to heal yourself by like slapping your back like you're doing self-flagellation.
Self-flagellation.
But it's healing. So
I'm wearing the belt. I think that qualifies as touching.
you just tighten it.
his focus was totally looking down towards Aleister and Julian. Victor kind of got out of that line of sight. What this Sphinx is going to do, he is going to disappear and then reappear right in front of that opening that Aleister and Julian are in.
Oh, great.
And he's going to like bend down and his face is going to be in front of that opening and looking at y'all. And you see that big starry blank face staring at you. the exit.
Okay.
From where you are. And give me a wisdom save, both of you.
So just to make sure, so he's like blocking the way we came in from?
No,
or
blocking.
he's like between us and Victor?
Between you and Victor, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do I need to do the save, or is that just you and Victor?
No, it would be you and Aleister. It'd be
Julian and Aleister.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are still in the doorway. I'm in the room, and he didn't bother.
So you said
with
wisdom
me.
save?
Of course.
Yes, wisdom save.
Is this one of the various things that I get advantage on? Like frightened or charmed or like dread or something that would make me lose control of my character?
Yes, you would have advantage.
Okay. Then total is 19.
Ooh.
I am going to burn my Cardic because I don't want to be controlled. I will also have a 19.
So you are both stunned and magically frightened.
Okay.
Those two things don't seem to really line up right.
No.
Okay, you have to go away as far as you can, except you can't.
So I imagine with the frightened, it's more like y'all are just like like you are stunned and you are just absolutely terrified, like supernaturally terrified.
Okay, so
of this thing.
Are we stunned and frightened, or
yes?
like okay, I can condition myself. I'm
yeah, you can't move, but you're stunned and you're stuck.
Gotcha.
Or you're frightened and you're stuck, like you're frozen in fear.
Okay, I
basically.
Gotcha. Well then, that sucks.
Yep. Was he blocking another door on the other side that Victor can run through?
No.
I'm kidding. Victor wouldn't abandon
It's
that.
time for the adventures of Victor Stodge.
Yep.
Because we're dead. How do you clear those conditions?
You get to roll at the end of your. Hold on. You get to repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Wonder if I can get a monkey barrel. I'm just kidding. I don't think pulling a random barrel out at this point would be a great idea.
That ends his turn, and it is Victor's turn.
How close am I now? He just teleported across the room.
He's closer to you now, so he's 15 feet away from you.
Well, I might regret it, but I'm gonna try to hit him with my raps. What else can I do?
Get him.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my raps. And
More
that
than
does
us at the
count
moment.
as a melee weapon attack, correct? Okay. So I got a 26 to hit and a 20 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay. Roll my damage. 12 plus 8. 20 damage. And I'm going to use a key point to attempt stunning strike. So he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, never mind.
Against my key save.
I was excited. Now I'm no longer excited.
So you try to stun him, and it seems to have no effect, and he looks over towards you with his starry face.
Okay. All right. That's fun. He's looking at me with his face.
Yep. Oh, and now that he's looking at you with his face, give me that wisdom save.
Okay. I failed it.
Okay. So you are stunned and frightened.
No, I mean, I know what I have to be, and I got a 17, so I failed.
Yeah. So you are stunned and frightened, and he is going to stand back up. It's back his turn again.
Right.
And he stands up, and he walks over to Victor and grabs you.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds you up to his face.
Okay.
So, like, what? Shit. Aleister and Julian can't see you.
Yeah, because his back is turned to us.
Yeah. But he's holding you up in front of his face, and you're just stunned, frightened, and it's like the cosmos is kind of like swirling in his face, and he just gets you closer and closer and closer, and you start seeing, like, you're not there anymore. Like, you start seeing this vision.
Okay.
You're in this weird looking place. Like, you know the room that y'all found the tablet fragment in, and you saw like Cthulhu and Dagon and everything like that inside
Right.
the mountain.
Yep.
And Varath did point out that there was star spawns of Cthulhu.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing, it looks like living statues all around this platform, and it looks like living statues of these creatures, these star spawns of Cthulhu. Like, even it looks like their tentacles are writhing, but it looks like an illusion too. And you see on this pathway, on this platform, you see 3 adventurers, and you see this woman with them, and you can make out that it is Eliana. You can strangely also hear Eliana talking to them.
Do I know who Eliana is?
Yes, you know who Eliana is. Like, in this vision, you recognize Eliana.
Okay.
What they're saying is kind of muddled, but you just hear Eliana, like, encouraging them to move forward, and then they get to this big round stone tablet, or like stone like disc, and she's encouraging them to touch it, to grab it. One of them ends up doing it, and it shatters into 3 pieces, and then just like with a flash of light, like all 3 pieces just shoot off in different directions, and everything goes black to you. That would be the end of his turn. So at the end of that turn, Julian and Aleister, you can make a save to break the stun.
Would we have to do a separate roll for the stun and the frighten?
Nope, just stun.
Just stun?
Wisdom still?
Yep, wisdom.
Okay, then my total is 21.
Okay, so you break the stun, Aleister. You're still frightened.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. You are still stunned and frightened.
Yeah.
But Aleister, you broke the stun, still frightened, and it is your turn.
In lieu of any kind of good plan just yet, Aleister is going to just blindly fire a set of Eldritch Blasts at the thing.
Okay. Oh, shit. Why is nothing immune to knockback?
That's awesome.
Well, I do have disadvantage on the attacks, so that is a thing.
Yeah.
So here we go. So that's 19.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Both hit. Yeah.
And 18.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
And to tell you a secret, the first 2 of those, the second roll on each of them was a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh well, we still hit him.
Anyway, still hit him. And all 3, right?
Yes, all 3.
So it's going to be 18, 7, and 11. So that's going to be 36 in total, force damage.
All right.
Yeah, have at you.
Oh, yeah, because you're afraid. The only time Aleister has been afraid is of a giant cat.
And water.
Oh, and water, yeah.
I mean, but obviously a giant... But obviously a giant cat is worthy of fear. Like,
yes.
But yeah, and the 30 feet worth of knockback or whatever.
That move is so broken.
Being stunned
Because
keeps me from doing an action at all, right?
Yes, you count as incapacitated when you're stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Not even there anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking it up.
So
also, like, I didn't explicitly state. I never explicitly stated it, but it did also make my concentration go away.
a major concentration.
Yeah, when you're incapacitated, you lose concentration.
Oh, okay. So the beam went away. The moonbeam went away. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So your Eldritch Blast, you're just like, have at you, or is that what you said?
Yeah.
No way.
Tally ho.
It's just like, it's like choo choo choo, like the three laser beams come out of your mouth and hit him and just like shove him. Like his feet don't leave the ground or anything like that, but shove him, and it's just like stone on stone / treasure clanging and making money noise, like coin, like treasure noise,
The clanging of coin.
yeah, flying everywhere as he just gets shoved into the wall, and you just feel the entire place shake. Also, Aleister, in that you don't see Victor anymore. And give me a dread save on that.
For not seeing Victor. Oh
Yeah.
no. I don't know. I'm gonna have to
That's
roll
what-
a lot of dread saves.
That's what really messed with him. Yeah. Victor!
Like, you know where Victor went, and he's not over there.
So it's gonna be a 22.
Nice.
Okay, you succeed. Yeah. You're able to shake it. You're like, he's got to be somewhere.
I mean, everybody's somewhere.
Yeah. So Aleister,
Mm-hmm.
he stands back up and starts walking towards you, which he didn't get pushed 30 feet because he hit a wall.
Damage rating wall. I'm grasping.
Sure, he took damage hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Whenever he's like, sure, whatever. He takes damage.
Took negligible damage hitting the wall.
He took damage. It doesn't even matter.
Victor hit him good. He's only got 3 HP left.
So as he's walking towards you, his tail is flicking like he's pissed off. Yeah, so his tail is like flicking when he's pissed off, and you hadn't seen it do this yet. Like a cat does.
So you know he's super pissed.
As he's walking towards you, and give me another wisdom save.
We were just playing, right?
Can you take a joke?
Another one of those advantage-y situations. Yes, no, maybe so.
No, you're feeling a tug on your body itself with this.
Okie dokie. Well, the total then is going to be a 15.
All right, so all of your magic items start kind of flickering in and out of you being able to feel them basically in your body. Like your flames are flickering. Your eyes, like if somebody was looking at your eyes are flickering from normal, like your normal hair, your normal eyes, and the green stuff going on.
Well, I have no idea whether or not this is going to work. I just really don't want that for some reason. It feels like something in the core of my being that really doesn't want this to happen for some bigger reason.
Well, the actual cores of your being are being ruined right now. Or malfunctioning anyway.
So I'm going to attempt to use the body to rewind that.
Okay, hold on.
Can you rewind Victor going my way?
Or me, as I can do nothing.
At least you exist. I don't even know where I am. My character is gone.
And at this point, no, it's too late to rewind.
There's no more Victor.
So
It's the Steele
to
now. He's
cast-
hanging out.
So to use the body,
Mm-hmm.
give me another wisdom save.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll high.
Total is 9,
Yeah.
which sounds like the answer. 9.
Yeah.
So it's flickering, and it doesn't stop flickering, but like when you try to use it, is one of those moments where it's flickered off and it is unreliable and it doesn't happen.
Goody.
And
Now I'm worried.
And that's not fair.
he is going to...
See, he goes to the improvisational school. Oh, your magic items don't work? Yes, and?
Yes. Okay, so he gets to you, and he's like 10 feet away from you, and he swipes at you with his or actually he does the cat thing where he's trying to slam both of his paws on you down at the same time with his claws out.
It's
We
your
just
worst
got the
nightmare.
kitten, so
You're the
I'm
mouse.
familiar with this.
This is fucking rough.
I've got a nice scratch right here in my hand.
Oh man,
Kitten.
yeah, you do. Jeez.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
2.
So he can only miss on a 1. Cool, good to know.
And 26.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so you are going to take 40 slashing damage.
4D.
40.
Oh.
40.
Total between the two.
Yes, between the two, and 20 necrotic damage between the two.
Oh.
Well, that is enough to put me in negative. Well, if there were negatives, they're not.
And so where you came out is in front of where Julian can see, right?
I would assume so,
Okay, yeah.
considering that
Yeah.
like Julian was behind me.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. So Julian, you're seeing this
Yeah.
happening. I just wanted to clarify.
Okay, yeah.
I knew you were. I just wanted to make sure. So you just watched Aleister blast him. Like you're still able to like see what's going on. But you see Aleister blast him, and then you just hear doom doom. Like you hear a bunch of noise, and then you hear doom doom doom, and then the two paws just gloosh, slam down on top of Aleister, and the paws move back, and you just see Aleister laid out, like squished little kitty, and the face starts coming down, like you see the face, and it's like that blank starry face is down, and it just goes on top of Aleister, and then lifts back up slightly. You see Aleister gone, and it turns its face towards you again.
Okay.
Just to add one more small wrinkle into this, like, where does the book play into this?
Okay, you're about to get something. Okay,
Something the book doesn't work.
something it flickered out at that moment.
Yep.
Is it the end of his turn?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yes, and?
So your same thing I described, this platform, you see these three adventurers, you see all the statues, or not, it looks like living statues. Same thing I described to Steven for Victor.
Can I blast them?
No, you're not even there, like in any kind of physical form, or even like you're just there. You're just seeing this, and you see Eliana, like she definitely stands out to you, for some reason. Like you have that memory again. You have that memory of Eliana, but you see these three adventurers, and you just see them. You hear Eliana, and she's just, "Oh, that wasn't so hard, now was it?" And one of the adventurers grabs this scroll that's floating in front of them, and Eliana's like, "So, you should probably start running now." And they're running, and she's like helping them, kind of keeping things off. Like those statues are starting to move, and they're like coming, but like it's almost like Eliana has this like aura around her, and they will not come within that range.
Oh, that is such a nice lady.
You think to yourself in your incorporeal form,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Corporeal.
They get to the end of where they're running to, and you see a Dreamlands portal, and she's saying something quietly to them, and then they start walking into the portal, and then everything goes black for you. Now, Julian.
Yes.
You just witnessed Aleister get squished and then, like, disappeared into this thing's face, and now it's looking at you.
Okay.
And you can try and break that stun again.
You got this, buddy.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
You can do it.
I forget what.
No, I cannot. It's a 12.
12. All right.
I have a +1 on my saving throw for wisdom.
I'm assuming that I don't break out of my stun anymore, right?
No, you
just
can't
not
do
in the
anything.
fight. Okay.
You're not even
just for fun.
stunned so much as you just
No,
aren't.
Okay.
I'm still stunned in my incorporeal form.
So yeah, I'm still stunned. I can't move.
Yeah, so Julian, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That one's a little bit better. That one's a 19.
Okay, so your mech suit is magic based.
Yes.
No, not the mech suit.
Great.
Take me instead.
It's unreliable.
Okay. Meaning
it won't.
Well, I mean, you already can't do
I was
anything
about
with
to say,
it,
I'm
but
unreliable.
you're
Therefore,
just
the mech suit is already unreliable.
yeah, it's already like powering down and everything like that. Like it's like its power is definitely fluctuating from like
I know.
Okay.
dying, like it's sputtering.
Okay.
It's like
We're not
it's like
gonna
that
get the
situation
second
in
half
I
of
think
our payment.
Punisher Kills the Marvel Universe when Tony Stark got stuck in the Iron Man outfit and couldn't go anywhere and just died like stuck.
Oh,
No, there's a far worse fate for Tony Stark. Can't remember who it is, but I remember that basically in the suit he was crushed, and like you just see a scene of like, you know, the little mouth slot and the eye slot. You just see red goop just gush out of it. It was really messed up.
damn. So he's gonna try and reach in with his paw and like try and move you.
Okay.
But you're stuck to the ground, like it's locked into the ground.
Yeah.
Actually, give me another wisdom saving throw to see how reliable it is with holding onto the ground.
Okay. It's not. That was a 5.
It reaches its paw in there and starts tugging on you, and the suit just shuts down.
Okay.
The mechanism that has you like locked into the ground, it's giving out, and you can hear it snap underneath you as it pulls you in and brings you closer and closer to its face.
Okay. The mech suit snaps.
Yeah.
Okay. As in.
It lost its magic properties.
Okay, when you say snap, I thought you mean like came apart and was like, you know, I'm in that thing, right?
Yeah, it broke. Like the mechanism that was holding on to the ground
Okay,
where
I
you
thought
were
meant
locked
the
in
mech suit
in
broke. It's
turret
like,
mode.
I don't know if you realize this, but you're about to tear me in half.
Yeah, no, you're still in the suit,
Okay.
but it broke where it was
I gotcha.
latched onto the ground
I gotcha.
because
Because
it failed. It was unreliable.
Yeah, I got you what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, the ground anchors.
And he pulls you in and brings you closer and closer into his face,
Okay.
and you're just mesmerized by it. You're less feared and more mesmerized at this point as it's just kind of taking you over, and then you go into a vision.
Okay.
So you see Eliana standing on this platform. She's next to a Dreamlands portal that just goes away.
Can I see Victor or Aleister? Or is this just
No,
from my
you don't.
perspective? Okay.
Yeah, as you're just viewing this as like somebody that's not even there, just kind of floating. You see all these star spawns that are like surrounding this area, but they can't come any closer to Eliana. And she just seems really pleased with herself. And next to her, it's like this sliding door of light opens up.
Okay.
And inside the the door of light, you just see a shadowy silhouette of a person inside this door of light. And Eliana is like, I believe things are set in motion now. And then she steps into this just rectangle door of light, and then it slides closed, and then there's nothing there.
I have a question. This might be tough. This version of, or this Eliana, can I tell the difference if this is a Eliana I've seen before, or is this like an Eliana that is completely different?
It looks like the same Eliana you've seen before.
Right.
From Averdale.
Okay.
Are our regular memories back during these visions, or is it just we understand who Eliana is somehow?
Yeah, I wasn't aware we had visions.
Yeah, your memories are back in these visions. Like you have your regular memory. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you know who Eliana is.
That's what I figured. I just wasn't sure.
And then all three of you, like everything just goes black after that doorway goes away.
Okay.
All of y'all, you're just in darkness. Like your eyes are closed. All of your heads hurt. Like that's the first thing that you sense is just a headache, and you're hearing a dripping sound.
Well, I'm kind of bored right now. Manrose gave me something interesting. Gave me kind of a glossary of terms in case we play one of those silly role-playing games in the elevator for whatever reason. See if I can read some of these. Advantage. A mechanic that allows you to roll 2 d20s and take the highest roll. Okay, what's a d20? Let's skip this one. Okay. BBEG, also known as Big Bad Evil Guy or Gal, is essentially the boss of whatever story you're playing through and the overarching boss behind multiple adventures. Oh, so that would be like that thing I don't want to name. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay. Crit, short for critical hit. This is when you roll a 20 on a d20, still don't know what that is, during an attack roll. Criticals only exist in attack rolls by raw, that's all caps raw, not saving throws or ability checks. This is strange. Okay. OOC, out of character. Players tend to use this term and verbally speak as boring. Okay. That's a TPK, total party kill, where everyone in the party is either outright killed or dropped to 0 HP. Now that just seems mean. I mean, Manrose wouldn't do something like that, right? Right? Thank you all for listening. Having a lot of fun with this season so far. Please stay tuned. There's lots more to go. Please visit us at our website, mikesandmonsters.com, for links to everything related to the podcast, merchandise, our Patreon for ad-free listening, as well as other goodies mixed in with that, some side productions, things like that. Also go ahead and check out our other production now, Stick Shift Incorporated. We've got links to that on the website. So yeah, check that out. And if it's not too much trouble, please leave us a review. It greatly appreciate it. It helps us promote and expand the podcast. So please thank you. Music is written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. Thank you all for listening, and tune in next time.